Hi viewers, welcome to Shaker's Biofactory for NEET Principles of Inheritance and Variations with Supplementary Gene Interaction with 4 examples. If you like this video, subscribe my channel and click on bell icon to get notifications. Like, follow and share my videos to your students and friends to get more information in biology related to NEET and other national state level competitive exams. In this video, I am going to explain the interaction of supplementary genes with 4 examples in both plants and animals. One gene, it can regulate one trait in living organism according to Mendel. But in few conditions, more than one gene, it can regulate the expression of a single trait. These genes are interacted to regulate a new phenotypic character in few living organisms. Supplementary genes are the genes that both genes contribute a single characteristic where one gene can mask the effect of other gene. In supplementary gene interaction, the dominant allele of one of two genes controls a character produces its phenotypic effect. However, dominant alleles of the other gene does not produces a phenotypic effect on its own. But when this gene it is present with the dominant allele, the first gene it modifies the phenotypic effect produced by that gene. So by taking one example, let us discuss how supplementary genes are interacted together. Here, one of the gene called gene X, the gene X with the dominant allele capital X, it can produces dominant trait. In similar way, the recessive allele with a small x, it can express recessive trait. Along with that, one more gene called gene Y. The gene Y itself, either it is present with either dominant condition or in recessive condition, it never expresses any phenotypic character. But if both X and Y genes are present with the dominant condition, in such condition, due to dominant alleles in both gene that can expresses a new phenotype due to interaction between them, such genes are called supplementary genes. If gene Y with recessive condition, it never influence the phenotype of X gene and it never express any trait so that finally it becomes into recessive trait of X gene. With a simple genotype, we can understand how dominant and recessive trait along with a new phenotypic trait will be expressed due to supplementary gene interaction. In such condition, the X gene with the dominant alleles, Y gene with the recessive allele, so that the Y gene it never influence X gene, so that the dominant trait of X gene it will be expressed. In similar way, if X gene with recessive condition, Y gene with a dominant condition or recessive condition, in this condition also the recessive trait of gene X it will be expressed. But due to supplementary gene interaction, both X and Y gene at least with one dominant allele, at this time both X and Y genes it interact as a supplementary genes. Finally, it can expresses a third or a new phenotypic character. It is not seen in X gene traits. By taking some example, let us understand how the supplementary genes are interacted together to produce a new or third phenotypic expression. The first example, coat color in mice. Second example, seed coat color in lab. Third example, flower color in snapdragon. Fourth example, grain color in sorghum. So in these four examples, we can easily understand how supplementary genes are interacted to produces a new phenotypic expression. The first example, coat color in mice. In mice, a black coat it is expressed by a gene called gene C. If the gene present in dominant condition with either homozygous or in heterozygous condition, this C gene can produces black coat in mice. In similar way, if the gene present with homozygous recessive condition like small c, at this time albino coat is expressed in mice. In similar way, along with the gene C, one more gene is present. It is called gene A. Gene A, it never expresses any trait, but it acts as a supplementary gene at this condition. Because of this gene A as a supplementary gene, in both genes with the dominant alleles, it can express a new trait in the form of agouti coat in mice. If gene A with recessive condition that never change the effect of gene C, it is due to supplementary gene interaction. In the inheritance pattern of coat color in mice, because of supplementary gene interaction, let us discuss how the inheritance pattern it will be takes place. Here two mice are taken as a parent, one of the mice with the black coat and another mice with the albino coat. The black coat is expressed when the C gene present in homozygous dominant condition or heterozygous condition, but the second supplementary gene, gene A, it is in recessive condition. So that black coat mice have a genotype capital C, small a. In the same way, the albino coat is expressed when gene C present in homozygous recessive condition, that is genotype is small c. Even though the supplementary gene A it is present in dominant condition, it never influence C gene, so that albino coat color is expressed with the small c, capital A allelic combination. During a cross in between black coat and albino coat mice, it can produce one type of gametes. In this, the first parent can produce only one type of gametes with the capital C small a. Second parent can produce only one type of gametes with the small c capital A alleles. These gametes are fused to form F1 generation because of heterozygous condition in both C and A gene like capital C, capital A, small a new or third phenotypic character it will be expressed in the form of agouti coat in mice. It is an example for supplementary genes. Again, by conducting a cross in between two agouti coat mice, the agouti coat mice can produce four types of gametes because of its heterozygous condition. In this, first 25% of gametes are produced with the capital C, capital A allele, 25% of gametes with the capital C, small a, 25% of gametes with a small c capital A, and remaining 25% of gametes are produced with the small c small a alleles. These F1 gametes are fused randomly to form F2 generation. In F2 generation, totally 16 individuals are produced. In this, the first offspring having a genotype is capital C, capital A. Because of both C gene and A gene with the dominant alleles, both acts as a supplementary gene so that a new or third phenotypic character it will be expressed in the form of agouti coat. The second combination is capital C, capital A, small a. It also expresses agouti coat. The third combination, capital C, capital C, capital A, small a, agouti coat. The fourth combination, capital C, small c, capital A, capital A. Now it also expresses agouti coat. The fifth combination, capital C, small c, capital A, agouti coat. The sixth combination, capital C, capital A, small a, agouti coat. The next combination also heterozygous condition in both genes that can express as agouti coat. The next combination, capital C, capital A, small a, agouti coat. Now here next combination also capital C, capital A, small a, agouti coat color, it will be expressed in these combinations. Out of 16, these 9 combinations having agouti coat. The next combination, because of first gene with the homozygous condition, second gene with the homozygous recessive condition, here the supplementary gene it never influence, so that capital C homozygous dominant condition, it will be expressed that this combination becomes into black coat mices. The next combination, capital C, small a, small a. Now also black color coat will be expressed in mices. The next combination, capital C, small a, small a. So in these 3 offsprings, the A gene with homozygous recessive condition, it never influence gene C, so that black color coat will be expressed in mices. Out of 16 individuals, 3 individuals are with black coat. The next combination is because of homozygous recessive condition in first gene, that means small c, and second gene present in dominant condition, so it never influence recessive trait, so that albino coat it will be expressed in mices. The next combination, small c, capital A, small a, albino coat. Next combination, small c, capital A, small a, it also expresses albino coat. Finally, the 16 offspring, it is with the completely homozygous recessive condition, so that albino coat it will be expressed. Out of 16 individuals, 9 individuals are with agouti coat, and 3 individuals are with the black coat, and 4 individuals are with the albino coat. In this way, we get F2 generation. The phenotypic ratio of supplementary gene interaction, it becomes into 9:3:4. Out of 16, 9 are with agouti coat, 3 are with the black coat, and 4 are with the albino coat. It is a result of supplementary gene interaction. In similar way, when we take second example, that is seed coat color in lab, that is bean. In lab, the cocky color seed coat, it is expressed by capital K gene if it present in homozygous condition or in heterozygous condition. If it is present with homozygous recessive like a small k, now it expresses buff color. It is similar to white color coat. It is a recessive trait in lab. Along with the K gene, one more gene called gene L, it acts as a supplementary gene. If the gene present with the dominant allele at this time, it interact with the gene K, then it can produces a new or third phenotypic character. It is called chocolate color seed coat. But if the gene L with a recessive condition, that never change the effect of gene K. In the inheritance pattern of supplementary gene interaction with the seed coat color in lab. First parents, cocky seed coat color and buff seed coat color, these individuals are taken as a parents. The cocky seed coat is expressed because of capital K, small l, and buff seed coat, it will be expressed because of small k, capital L alleles. These are the genotypes of parents. These parents can produce only one type of gametes. The first parent can produce only one type of gametes with the capital K small l alleles. The second parent can produce only one type of gametes with a small k capital L alleles. These gametes are fused to form F1 generation. Because of both genes in with the dominant allele, it becomes into supplementary gene interaction. Due to this supplementary gene interaction, a new trait expressed in seed coat, it is a chocolate color seed coat, it will be expressed in lab. Again, by conducting a cross in between two F1 hybrids, this F1 hybrid can produce four types of gametes. In this, 25% of gametes are with the capital K, capital L, 25% of gametes with the capital K, small l, 25% of gametes with the small k, capital L, and the remaining 25% of gametes with the small k, small l alleles. These F1 gametes are fused randomly to form F2 generation. In this F2 generation, the first combination, because of both genes with the dominant allele, the third or a new phenotypic character, it is a chocolate colored seed coat, it will be expressed. The next combination is capital K, capital L, small l, chocolate color seed coat. The next combination, capital K, capital L, small l, chocolate seed coat color, capital K, small k, capital L, chocolate seed coat color, capital K, small k, capital L, chocolate seed coat color, capital K, small k, capital L, small l, chocolate color, capital K, capital L, small l with chocolate seed coat color, and capital K, small k, capital L, small l, chocolate seed coat color, capital K, small k, capital L, small l, chocolate seed coat color, it will be expressed. Out of 16 individuals or offsprings, in this 9 individuals shows chocolate color seed coat. The next combination, the second gene, L gene present in recessive condition, so that K gene it expresses its phenotype. Because of capital K, small l, cocky color seed coat, it will be expressed. Capital K, small l, cocky seed coat color will be expressed. The next combination, capital K, small l, in this also cocky seed coat color it will be expressed. Out of 16 individuals, 3 offsprings having khaki seed coat color. The next combination, so first gene, K gene present in homozygous recessive condition, so that even though the L gene present in dominant, it never influence K gene. So that because of small k, capital L allelic combination, the buff color seed coat, it will be expressed. The next combination, small k, capital L, small l, buff color, capital small k, capital L, small l, buff color, and finally, because of both genes in recessive condition, a recessive trait, buff color seed coat will be expressed with the small k, small l allelic combination. Out of 16 individuals, buff seed coat individuals are with 4 number. When we calculate the phenotypic ratio of supplementary gene interaction, it becomes into 9:3:4. In this, the chocolate color seed coat individuals are 9 in number out of 16. 3 are with the khaki color and 4 are with the buff color seed coat, so that its phenotypic ratio it becomes into 9:3:4. Coming to third example, that is flower color in Snapdragon. In Snapdragon, we observed white color flowers, but slightly white is converted into ivory color. So ivory color means it is a creamy color compared to white. So this ivory color is the flower color expressed by gene A with either homozygous condition or heterozygous condition. But if the gene A present with homozygous recessive condition with a small a alleles, it becomes into white color. It is a recessive trait in flower color. That means ivory or cream color flowers are dominant trait. White color is the recessive trait. Along with that, one more gene is present. It is a B gene. This B gene, it acts as a supplementary gene for gene A. In such condition, if both the gene A and gene B are present with at least one dominant allele, both are interacted together to form a third or a new phenotypic character that becomes into either red color flower or magenta color flower. It is the third or new phenotypic expression due to supplementary genes. If gene B with a recessive condition, it never influence gene A. So let us discuss how the interaction takes place in flower color with Snapdragon. In this interaction, ivory color flowers are expressed with a capital A, small b allelic combination. White color flowers are expressed when the small a, capital B alleles are present. During this interaction, by conducting a cross in between these two parents, both parents can produce only one type of gametes because of homozygous condition. In this, the first parent can produce only one type of gametes with the capital A small b alleles. Second parent can produce only one type of gametes with the small a capital B alleles. These gametes are fused to form F1 generation. In this F1 hybrid having a new or third phenotypic expression in the form of red color or magenta color flowers, it is due to capital A, capital B small b allelic combination. This F1 hybrid can produces four types of gametes because of heterozygous condition. In this 25% of gametes are with capital A, capital B, 25% of gametes with capital A, small b, 25% of gametes with small a, capital B, and remaining 25% of gametes are with small a, small b alleles. These F1 gametes are fused randomly to form F2 generation. In this, previously we discussed totally 9 individuals will get third or new phenotypic character. In this, the first combination capital A, capital B. So both genes with dominant alleles can express third or new phenotypic character in the form of red color flowers. The next second combination capital A, capital B, small b, it expresses red flowers. The third combination capital A, capital B, small b, red color flowers. Capital A, small a, capital B, red color flowers. Capital A, small a, capital B, red color flowers. Now the remaining four combinations are with the heterozygous condition. That means capital A, capital B, small b, all these four can express red color flowers. So now here, out of 16 individuals, 9 offsprings having red or magenta color flowers, it is a third or a new phenotypic character because of supplementary genes. The next combination capital A, small b. So now it becomes into ivory color, one of the dominant trait. The next combination capital A, small b, it becomes into ivory color. Capital A, small b, it also becomes into ivory color. So out of 16 offsprings, 3 offsprings are with the ivory color flowers. The next combination small a, capital B, white color flowers. Small a, capital B, small b, white color flowers. Small a, capital B, small b, white color flowers. And the last combination small a, small b with white color flowers. In this way, out of 16, 4 offsprings having white color flowers. When we calculate its phenotypic ratio, due to supplementary gene interaction, out of 16 individuals, 9 are with red color flowers, 3 are with ivory color, and 4 are with white color flowers. That phenotypic ratio becomes into 9:3:4. The last example, that is the grain color in sorghum. In sorghum, blackish purple color grains are expressed because of gene P. So, if gene P present with dominant allele, either with homozygous or heterozygous condition that can expresses blackish purple color grains, it is the dominant trait. If the gene present with the homozygous recessive condition, it is with the small p alleles, it expresses brown color grains as a recessive trait. But if one more gene, it is called gene Q. It acts as a supplementary gene. If it is present with the dominant allele, a new or third phenotypic character is expressed in the form of reddish color grains. It is due to supplementary gene interaction. If gene Q with the recessive condition, it never change the effect of gene P, that is the supplementary genes. By conducting a cross in between blackish purple brown variety, let us discuss how the inheritance pattern will be changed due to supplementary gene interaction. Here, one of the parent blackish purple grains, it is expressed with a genotype P, small q. The brown variety can express its trait because of small p, Q allelic combination. By conducting a cross in between these two varieties, these parental individuals can produce one type of gametes. In this, the first dominant parent can produce only one type of gametes with the P q. The second parent can produce only one type of gametes with the small p Q alleles. These gametes are fused to form F1 generation. This F1 hybrid, because of both genes in heterozygous condition, it can expresses reddish color grains. It is a new or third phenotypic expression. By conducting a cross in between two F1 hybrids, this F1 hybrid can produce the 4 types of gametes. In this, the 25% of gametes are with the P Q alleles, 25% of gametes with the P q alleles, 25% of gametes with the small p Q allele, and remaining 25% of gametes with the small q alleles. These F1 gametes are fused randomly to form F2 generation. In this F2 generation, the first combination, because of P Q alleles, the grain color becomes into reddish. The second combination, P Q reddish grain, P Q reddish grains, P Q reddish grains, P Q reddish grains. Now, the both genes with heterozygous condition, P Q reddish grains are produced. Out of 16 individuals, 9 offsprings having a new or third phenotypic character, it is in the form of reddish grain. The next combination, so Q gene present in homozygous recessive condition, so that P gene can express its dominant trait because of P small q alleles, blackish purple color grains are produced. The next combination, P small q, blackish purple color will be expressed. P small q, blackish purple color will be expressed. Out of 16, 3 are with the blackish purple. The next combination, the P gene It is present with homozygous recessive condition, so that Q gene it never influence its trait because of small p capital Q alleles brown color trait will be expressed. Small p capital Q small q it expresses brown. Small p capital Q small q it expresses brown color grains. And both genes, the gene P and gene Q, are with homozygous recessive condition. The recessive trait brown color grains are produced because of supplementary gene interaction. The phenotypic ratio of supplementary gene interaction it becomes into 9:3:4. In this, out of 16 offsprings, 9 individuals are with the reddish grains, 3 are with the blackish purple, and 4 are with the brown color. In this way, 9:3:4 phenotypic ratio is expressed with supplementary genes. So with this 4 example, we can understand that the two genes it influence one trait. At this time the second gene itself it never expresses any phenotypic character, but if the second gene present with the dominant allele, in such condition only it influence and interact with the first gene. When the second gene interact with the first gene, automatically a new or third phenotypic character will be expressed. Such type of interaction is called supplementary gene interaction. Due to supplementary gene interaction, the phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross it is changed as a 9:3:4. So finally, supplementary gene interaction phenotypic ratio is 9:3:4. In this, 9 individuals are offsprings with the third character, 3 are with the dominant parent character, and 4 are with the recessive character. It is one of the changed phenotypic ratio due to supplementary genes. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, subscribe my channel, like, share my videos to your students and friends.